Meteorologist Joe Bastardi with your daily update. I stumbled upon this yesterday, okay? The global temperatures over the last 10,000 years, the ups and downs, and here's this current period of warming we're going through, and there is the hockey stick. And you can see the hockey stick relative to other temperatures shows that this is no big deal. It's dwarfed in relation to the natural events that have happened before. And here's a question I always ask. Why is it every single one of these was natural, but all of a sudden we know this isn't? Okay, so just something to think. So like if you kept asking someone out on a date and they kept saying, no, I'm not going out with you because of this, and then you ask them again and they still say no, and then you go and say, well, it was a different reason this time. Who knows, right? I mean, I try to pare it down to practical things, but and since I've had experience at that, quite a bit of it when I was younger, okay? So keep that in mind. I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's look at this. The system that came out of the Gulf is moving off the eastern seaboard now. This is the area we're going to have to watch. It's enhanced probabilities of development once we get out to day 8 through 10. Now, big heat wave. Look at this out in Des Moines, right? Today, 98, tomorrow, 100. Look at this, right? And then it cools down, and you see it only in the 70s there at the end, below normal out there. So big heat wave there, and it's Des Moines to D.C. where this is centered. This is D.C., 88 today, 95, 96, 96, 95. And then you see it cool a little bit, because we get what we call backdoor front into the air. It comes from the northeast. It's more pronounced in New York. Backdoor front, right? Look at that, 68, few days of 90, and then the northeast winds kick in and cut the temperatures. So we get back to normal in there. So if for some of you people are going to sweat in the northeast, the heat ends from the northeast. It doesn't end coming from the west, and then the system comes from the west later. Front 5 days is the Arc de Triomphe of summer over top of the shrinking cool pool in the south, nice and cold in the west. The 6 to 10 shows that coming out. Should be a heck of a battle in here as that comes out. Okay, so we got to get ready for that. Notice the see this cool right off the New Jersey coast here? It's because the water's so cool. The water's cool in here, then it warms above normal in here. So that's helping supply some of this cooling that has come from the northeast. Whenever the wind from the east comes off cool water, obviously it gets cooler. Okay, so we look out here to the 10 to 15, and real chilly in the center part of the United States over here. So very interesting. Precipitation. Now you can see the Gulf loading up because of the model trying to sniff out this tropical feature that we're concerned about. And we also have a lot of precipitation in the central and eastern part of the United States because that trough tries to come in and fight the heat over the eastern part of the United States. So that's what's going to be happening, especially Ohio Valley, Midwest in there. And there's going to be severe weather with that. Anyway, that's it for now. Enjoy the weather. It's the only weather you got.